Let's talk about Kanye West's antics. Hey, what's up you guys? It's Brennan here, back at you with another video. So today, guys, we're going to be going over Kanye West's recent media antics and how this is really just a massive marketing ploy to promote his new upcoming album. And if we take a look at Google Trends, Kanye West has effectively been dead in mainstream media for the past many months until recently as of his media antics. Now in this video today, I'm not really going to be getting into any of the political type arguments that he's creating, but more so just the marketing aspect of it, because he has massively attained mainstream media attention in such a short period of time through these special techniques. So the main thing that he has really created here is an argument, okay? By wearing the Trump hat, it created polarity amongst different social groups in politics, and that just got people talking about him. Now, the essential part of this marketing campaign that he's doing is really just trolling. Even the Scoop Diddy Whoop Diddy Poop song, all of this is just a massive trolling thing that he has learned from other different hip-hop artists in the scene on social media and stuff like that, because trolling nowadays is effectively the way to get your name talked about. You see all these different rappers with all these colored hairs and stuff like that, that's how they get people's attention, okay? That is the name of the game, is attention, because if you have people's attention, if they're talking about you, Kanye West is recently on SNL and all that kind of stuff with Donald Glover as well, and he even is just releasing a song. So all these people, all of these different artists are releasing these songs based around the fact that they have this social media attention, they have mainstream media attention, and then that is then because people are talking about them, no matter what they're even talking about them. Like, awareness is the name of the game, okay? It doesn't matter what they're saying about them, no matter what people say about Kanye West with the political antics, with all the different social stuff that he is bringing up, all these different arguments, it does not matter because his name is in the headlines of every single article. Like I showed you on Google Trends, he's basically been dead for like the past year, 2 years. I mean, it really hasn't been talked about a whole lot until now because of his identification of creating the polarity, okay? People feel like they need to choose a side. Do they want to agree with Kanye or do they want to disagree with Kanye? It's the whole thing of like having that underdog movement that certain people choose for their story, okay? It's about having a polarizing character effect that he has created, okay? People can either choose to go with him, choose to go against him, and that creates conflict. It creates conversation, and that is what the media thrives on. That's what he wants, because people then talk about him, people will talk about his name, and through that people are like, oh look, he has a new song. Like, it's all about the promotion, okay? A lot of different rappers nowadays, that is how they get attention of media, is through different attention-seeking antics, and that's really how anybody in mainstream media at least gets their name out there, is through these types of trolling antics, because that is how you get your name talked about. And so Kanye West, in such a short period of time, has managed to garner all of the mainstream media attention, which is exactly what he wants to help promote his album and all of that kind of stuff that's coming up. Because without that, if people just, oh, he just drops it, like, it's not going to have the same effect as creating the polarization like I had just talked about, because people are like, oh, I have to feel like I have to go with this side of him or I have to go on that side of him. And even in the recent SNL skit, people are talking about it. People think it's funny, and because of that conversation, right, that element of, whoa, what is going on? All these headlines, these top stories, right, on Google. He has the name in so many different top stories that are coming up, people talking about it. That is exactly what people want. It's really the best marketing campaign, because if you have your name out there, people are talking about all this crazy stuff, all of that word of mouth transfers from person to person to person, therefore being extra promotion for free. And at the end of the day, whether it's good or bad publicity, all publicity is good publicity because it gets your name out there. Now, obviously, anything that's really bad probably isn't the best kind of publicity, but still, these are different types of publicity stunts that gets your name out there. That's what all of these different artists are doing, because it gets people talking about them. I mean, even me making this video right now is kind of hopping on the trend about talking about Kanye West, but it works, okay? People want to know about the new news, all this kind of new stuff, and it gets people's names out there, whatever type of publicity it really is. Instead of people just saying, oh, did you hear that new song? People are more like, whoa, did you see this crazy stuff that Kanye did? You know, it gets the media's attention, gets people's attention, and then therefore that will then transfer into people listening to the new album. I hope you guys enjoyed this marketing video going over Kanye West's recent antics, and maybe you guys can implement some of these strategies into your own business as well. well. Feel free to check out the videos beside me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell as well so you don't miss anything. Follow me on Instagram. Everything is linked down in the description box below. But anyway, guys, that's all for today's video. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.